going to be doing a tag that's been going around YouTube for the past few weeks. And I think it was started by AndreasChoice, and it's the Perfect Imperfections tag. So what you're supposed to do is tell 3 things you don't like about yourself and 3 things that you do like about yourself. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I don't care for is this gap in my teeth. Most of you can't really tell, but if you're up close, you can see the gap right here. And it bothers me because I had braces from about the 7th grade till the beginning of high school, 9th grade, which was years and years ago. But of course, I lost my retainer. And if any of you have ever had braces, you know that you need to keep your retainer on so that your teeth can retain its shape and that, the teeth will look, what they call perfect, I guess. And I got braces initially because of the gap in my teeth. So the gap really bothers me, but guess it makes me unique. The second thing that bothers me is my eyebrows. For some reason, this eyebrow is always thicker than the other eyebrow. Whenever I get them threaded, it takes them forever to do it so that they can, even it out. I used to get it waxed, same problem. This eyebrow is just really stubborn, and my eyebrows are already pretty coarse and thick. So, I mean, that bothers me. This one right here always grows weird. This one right here is okay, as you can see, but it just really gets on my nerves. So, yeah. And the last thing that bothers me that I can think of off the top of my head are my thick thighs. Some of y'all are like, oh, I wish I had thick thighs, but when I wear my skinny jeans, it's like, bam, thick thighs, thick thighs, thick thighs. And I'm just like, bam, thick thighs, thick thighs, thick thighs. And I'm just like, it really gets on my nerves. But, I mean, it's not that bad sometimes, but for some reason, I just don't like my thick thighs. My legs are like extremely toned, so it's just, I don't know. Something about my thick thighs probably stems from when I was younger, but my thick thighs bother me. And so the 3 things I like about myself. First thing I really like about myself are my eyes. Don't pay attention to my eyeshadow because I don't know, it's just plain makeup today. But I love my eye shape, my almond eye shape. Think it's really unique. It's kind of a cross between small eyes and big eyes and medium size. Um, I like the fact that when I do different eyeshadow looks, my eye can look different each time. Because of the shape of them. You can see my lid, you can see my crease, and you can see my highlight. And I always get compliments on my eyes. They always say, "Oh, you have such beautiful eyes. Love your eye shape, color, all that." So I love my eyes. And the second thing I really like are my curves. Even though I don't like my thick thighs, I do like my curves because I have a pretty full bust and I have a pretty big butt, but it all evens out. And I have a kind of small stomach compared to my bust and my butt. And I just like the fact that when I wear clothes, it has the womanly shape and just really like my curves. It's voluptuous and just, curvy. I really like that. And the last thing that I like about myself is probably my smile or my facial structure, and I'll explain both. I know that's 4, but okay, my smile because it's just like people always say that when I smile, it pretty much brightens their day or brightens a room, and that to me means a lot. That someone that's having a bad day can feel better with me smiling. Even though I don't love the gap, my smile is pretty unique, and I don't know, I like it. And my facial structure, I like it because it's kind of like the oval shape, so I can wear any hairstyle. And I like the fact that everything's pretty defined on it. And there was a point in time when I didn't like my facial structure. I always thought I had a really big head, but I realized that my head is big, but it's okay because it balances out my body. I wouldn't want to have a big head and an extremely small body, or a big head and I don't know. I just really like the facial structure of it, and when I lose weight, it gets even more toned, and it's just different. I guess it's one of those things that you learn to love. Things that you hate, you learn to love when you get older. So I really want to do this tag so that you guys will know that I am not perfect. And if there's anybody that's perfect, then I've never met that person. And just to tell you guys to love yourselves as best as you can, and that those imperfections that you have are what makes you unique, which is why I always say embrace your uniqueness. Time is much too short to be living the life of someone else. And if we weren't all different, then we wouldn't have different flavors. And I mean, what kind of world would it be if we all were the same? I mean, there would be nothing like interesting to look forward to. So just a quick recap: things that bother me or I don't care for are the gap in my teeth, my eyebrows, the fact that they're thick and unruly sometimes. One always looks different from the other, and my thick thighs. The things I like about myself are my eyes, the fact that they're almond shaped, they pop, they stand out. Things. The other thing I like is my curves, the fact that I'm voluptuous and it gives me a womanly, curvy type look. So that's what I like. And I also love my facial structure and my smile. So I'm tagging anyone who hasn't done this tag. I think it's a very therapeutic tag to do, and it helps you see things about yourself that you didn't see before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tag, and I will see you guys later. Love you all. Bye.